Welcome everybody back to another BOLDcast One Piece reaction. I'm Carson.
I'm Lindsay.
And this is One Piece, episodes 259 and 260. Last time we met Sogeking, or as Lindsay says, Soggy King. And ran up against Mad Wands, the insane Mad Hatter-esque cook that we don't even think works for CP9, is just kind of being a psycho.
And why, if he doesn't work for them, then why is
maybe
just
he
like
does.
This? Why is the train cook being sent through these like treacherous waters for the
He's just the
secret
staff, I
operation?
guess. Unless he does work for CP9 and has just commandeered their
He's
the
living
kitchen.
out his dream. He's cosplaying as a chef right now.
We'll see how this turns out. Sanji's gonna stay behind and fight this guy while Sogeking and Franky continue to go and solo CP9. Is that their plan?
I don't know. I feel like
To
they
get Robin
definitely
back
need
and
Sanji
solo
for that.
CP9?
Maybe if they can get Robin back before they fight CP9.
Or convince her to help and she can like get them out of that or something.
Yeah, I don't know.
Leave a like and subscribe. Yeah, and wait, they don't even know that Luffy has a way to get to them. They don't know about the other train, do they? Maybe Franky does?
Yeah, they do, because they
Did
were
they
on
say
the
that?
phone. They were on the phone with
Oh,
them.
no, yeah, right. No, yeah, never mind. Totally forgot that. Cut that part out.
Leave
a
it
like,
in.
leave a like, and subscribe to BOLDcast One Piece. Hope you enjoy most of all. Check out Patreon to get 2 weeks ahead of Uncut, 1 week ahead of editor reactions. Hope you enjoy. Let's go. Oh, they're doing. Oh, this is like. I just got that. It's like the map from like
Yeah.
Alabasta and Skype and stuff like that.
I like how they're just so unimpressed.
If I was them, I would have just gone back out the door, gone over, and just skipped him.
And detached the train. Being
Wait, how did you get
useless.
there? Nero. I see. Nero.
That's what you think. No one can activate a Buster Call if they're dead. Just kill everyone. Done deal.
Franky, you know how this train operates, correct? Take it off the tracks. Oh my god. 5 minutes in, we're in the middle of the opening. Almost 6 minutes in. I didn't even realize. I looked at the recording time, just like, oh, the intro must have been really long. We're at 8 minutes in.
Yeah, there was some new stuff though, so it wasn't.
There was a little bit, yeah.
Sanji, how'd you get over there? Hope you choke on that. Ew. Excuse me?
Jesus. He's just so cool, inexplicably.
How about let's just all go around on the roof? I mean, this guy will probably rampage around the rest of the train. Yeah, because you suck. Sanji's like, I'll stay here with this, like, loser weirdo, and then they're gonna go fight someone actually crazy. His eyes are so, I mean, he's creepy in general, but his eyes. Yes! They used too much budget on this, they're like, we need to.
Yeah, we need to get our money's worth out of this
Yeah.
sequence. Oh, never mind.
Oh, it's just in his mind. Oh, really?
I have an idea. Why don't we do what we did to those other guys? But just at car number 1. I guess they don't know where Robin is. Exactly.
Mm-hmm. Look, now you're breaking everything. You're not a cook, you're a disgrace.
Is he bleeding from his mouth? Oh. Oh, damn.
Yeah, just keep cooking.
Keep cooking. Cook him, Sanji. Cook this fool. Oh my god. Don't let him get more flour. Just kick him while he's eating this flour. Yeah, Sanji, just watch him drink this flour.
Yeah, just let him go for it, you know?
The fact that he's calling it like ramen kempo, there's like generations of masters that have been shooting ramen noodles out of their nose for like generations now. What? And now he has a mech? He has a ramen mech?
Ramen mech.
That's how you know he's a serious villain, is when he
Yeah.
pulls out the mech.
You can control the noodles at will? Is that... Are they still attached to your nose hairs or something? What is this?
Sanji,
Surely.
he's not worth hearing out. Just take him out right now.
I mean, he just looks pissed off.
I'll give you a taste of your own noodles, buddy. Nero. 4 powers.
The sea weasel.
So which of the 2 powers does he not know? Knock him off.
Good one. Maybe he's the weasel. Oh, here we go. Mom?
Brother,
What are
get
you
in the
doing?
fucking train, you moron.
What's even the point? Like, what are you hoping to accomplish here? Luffy,
He fell off. Okay.
he's living the dream right now. He's turning into the ball ordeal right now.
I mean, I could have seen that one coming, Sanji. You're letting this guy take you for a ride. You managed to kick him 12 times before he even noticed.
Grab a knife. And cut this ramen up. You're a chef, goddammit.
Sanji, take his goddamn head off before he keeps yapping my ear off.
Knock his teeth out.
Just those 2 teeth, though. Leave the rest.
Is he gonna get hypnotized right now?
What?
Sanji, start just like moving your eyebrows.
He doesn't even need to.
Just draw a big circle on the ground. Get creative, Sanji. Come on. Eat the ramen.
Just a reminder that Sanji's having more difficulty with this fucking weirdo than he has with anybody for the whole series so far. This is the strongest enemy we've faced.
Sanji! You know,
Brother, will you get it together already?
no, you better make use of this opening. I think he was underestimating you. His entire head is still exposed.
pot sticker now? Alright.
Yep. Kick him right in the teeth. Please. Please.
Okay, so you can't hit him from the front now.
I'll have to hit him from the back.
Hey, yo. You've got no blind spot? Do you have the fucking Byakugan now? What other powers has this ramen
Pull
Kempo?
out a knife. Just dice him up. Come on.
A fork. You see that fork? He's gonna twist it all up like spaghetti. He's holding something.
Is he?
Mm-hmm. He was holding just like you could see. Oh, maybe you're right. Maybe it is just a knife.
Thank God.
Sashimi knives.
You should pull those out more often. What do you mean sleight of hand?
He's very deft. Right, that's it. Yeah, he can't use it. That's totally true.
Nice.
You literally are the perfect enemy where he can unlock his like secret fucking talents.
Yeah.
He has advantage against food-based attacks.
It's got the two-sword style going on.
That's pretty
Nice.
badass, actually.
I
I love that.
Zoro versus Sanji, but with his knives.
He would never do that.
But it would be fun.
Whoa, you see his knuckles?
Mm. Oh.
Okay, so that's one. He has fire breath? Did we know that?
I think we.
I think maybe we did see that before, yeah. Maybe. If not, that's sick. But yeah, I think we did
double
see that.
jump.
Okay, so that's two.
So overpowered. Luffy needs to learn that maneuver.
Mm-hmm. I bet he knows Iron Body.
Just see the little octopuses.
Who's this? Who's this phantom?
No.
So happy to see him. That's cute. Good episode. Good episode.
Great.
It was just getting annoying with this guy where like Sanji, you know, he's so strong. So to see him get beat around for that long was just kind of aggravating. But, you know, it was a little bit drawn out, but whatever. What I really like is, yeah, that we get to see a different, like, it's such a smart thing to create an enemy that, yeah, is the perfect condition to see a completely different fighting style from Sanji that we never got to see just because of his principles. And it's so, it's literally perfect and so awesome. And yeah, it does immediately call to mind, like, what if Sanji could use this kind of a technique in a fight against Zoro because they're like rivals and he never would, right?
Yeah.
But it's still just so interesting to think about because like even the little posing that he does after he initially uses the knives right here, it's like classic Zoro pose that you see after he does some crazy shit, except for there's no like third blade coming out, but yeah. And it's so obviously intentional to evoke that. And it's so interesting and fun.
Yeah, that's cool.
And then, yeah, we're starting to see
Weasel over here.
Narrow.
I love those octopus shoes. And, yeah, seeing Rob, I just love how everyone just immediately recognizes him.
I mean, how could you not? Yeah. It's so good.
It's so good.
All right, let's check out the next one. Leave a like and subscribe.
Please just surrender. If he pulls out another bag of flour.
Let him. Is he gonna pull a Datara and like
CP9? Surely.
Wait, the ace of CP9, so he is for CP9. Oh yeah, I guess with the black with the yellow neckerchief thing.
Easy.
Yeah, you. I don't know if there's anything this guy can do. If his whole thing is ramen.
Yeah. It's just Denchimeshi right now.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, flick.
All right, now cut his head off.
Yeah.
He's gonna be naked.
I like that.
Mm-hmm.
Has a bunch of spare nails inside his mouth, just waiting.
I mean, he's got a gun in his arm, so he's got a lot
Yeah.
of tricks up his sleeve in more ways than one. He fell for what? Sorry? Got shot in the back. That's not good. So he just said that he doesn't know the finger guns thing?
Oh,
Why-
yeah, I guess
That's
so.
why he has the guns?
Yeah.
So that's one of the two that he doesn't know.
It's like, even I have finger guns, you... No!
Jesus, that sound was terrifying. Sure thing, Weasel. He's turtling.
Honestly, he should just make, like, a bulletproof, like, little vest that he can wear. You know?
Yeah. I mean, that goes for everybody, but...
She has no idea what's going on.
How about we get the fuck out of here, Usopp?
This is a new Usopp, okay?
You're right, sorry. How do you do? Well, I'm not with the straw.
Uh-oh.
What a place for him to hide. Her face.
And why are his arms out like he could just keep them in the cloak?
Why is he posing?
There's too many good Usopp moments in this arc.
Who?
Why are you getting up? You're invincible.
Centaur?
You gonna turn into a horse right now?
Is he gonna transform?
No way.
Are his legs gonna split in half? That's what he looks like in his head, and now what does he actually look like? out of the front?
How is this helping you?
That's the wrong.
It's because he couldn't modify the back. How does this help you right now? Please tell me how this would help you.
There you go. Wait to complain until you've seen how powerful this mechanism is. Puffing.
Doing a little reenactment? Why not? Oh boy. No, it's just the last 2 cars of Puffing Tom.
Mm-hmm.
Look at Chopper with his little jacket.
It looks really turbulent in there.
Yeah.
Oh god. God, I'm gonna get seasick with this camera work.
Oh god.
Are they just gonna get fucking destroyed?
Well, it can't slow down, so...
It sucks though, because if it's too destroyed, they can't fix it, because Tom's dead. Nobody else knows how to make the cars, do they? Maybe they learned.
Well, Iceberg and Franky could probably work together to rebuild it.
That's true.
Chopper, be careful.
Chopper, you got something in your throat. Fix it.
There's no break.
You
Is there
figure it out.
endless wine? Oh. A bold move,
You're insane.
Luffy. There's no one important in here.
He is so goddamn lucky. Could you imagine? Like,
Yeah.
Sanji's not there.
This is the guy who just threw himself in between a building. And look at this.
He has perfect aim when he needs to. Listen, you guys better clear out of here pretty quick, because you guys are going to get run right over.
Get the door off of yourself. Judging by this reaction, I think you can assume that they're not in here. They're like terrified of him.
Who is that?
See ya in hell. Now, how are you gonna launch yourself back? Government personnel. Sacrifice them all.
Fire the cannon!
Yeah, you guys literally have cannons. Yeah, come on, Franky family.
Are they actually gonna blow up this train? How is this gonna happen?
Jesus.
Is Zoro just gonna cut them all in half? He's gonna slice it right down the middle, and it's gonna be 2 like boat halves like that float. But what about T-Bone? He's gonna block it. Whoa. Oh, he's entering that state. Holy shit.
Whoa.
Are you guys really that surprised? You saw him cut a hole in a tidal wave a second ago. I love Luffy's like so trusting in Zoro's abilities. He's just like,
hey, cut them.
He just knows that he can do it. you guys do not know who you're dealing with. But hype us up. Keep hyping up the main characters before we head to, you know, a enemy stronghold. Keep hyping us up. Yeah, we're so strong. Oh, wow. The main characters are so crazy strong. I'm sure nothing will humble them.
So the Titanic over here. Oh. He's like on the road, on the tracks. He's just standing on the tracks.
What is that? Oh, is he putting on the bandana? He's getting serious.
Whoa.
Oh my god. He's got soy sauce.
Not the time, Luffy.
That's the kind of shit we're dealing with here. Oh my god.
Sound was creepy.
Mm-hmm. Another good episode. These are moving now, you know? Like long intros in these episodes, but once you get past it, like once we get to the actual thing, like a lot is happening. We got the centaur transformation for Franky. Incredible.
Absolutely.
Genius. I totally agree. Couldn't have thought of that even if I tried. That's how smart he is.
Yeah. I like the Usopp's
emotional reunion.
Yeah. And that was so sad.
What was this? Like was he like, was that him recapping like what was going on and then, or her like what was that?
Or him just like being fueled by Mary's death.
But it looks like she could kind of understand that. Maybe not, I don't know. It was just very interesting visual communication there for the show. Like I you know, it's kind of interesting.
Oh my god, when he's...
That was so funny. This was so goddamn funny. I love that. Excellent. I love how he's like...
It's like, just be normal. Just be normal for like 1 second, Usopp.
And once again, the bromance with Luffy and Zoro trusting each other to know what's going on. And even the small thing of Nami telling Luffy to get back in the ship. Was that this episode? Where she leans out and she's like, Luffy, get back in the frickin'... Yeah, get back in the train. And then he doesn't. He's like, no, I'm fine. And she's like, ugh. So annoying.
Yeah.
And then just closes the window, doesn't even leave the window open because she's like in a way trusting him, like, all right, well, I guess he's fine.
Yeah.
So it just shows their not only their skill, but also like even Nami. It's not just a Zoro and a Luffy thing, but a Zoro and Luffy thing too. How yeah, Luffy is trusty, he just goes, and they're like, all right, he's gonna be fine. And then Luffy needs Zoro to cut, and he does it.
That was crazy when Luffy's like, cut them or whatever he says, just like, Jesus. Yeah, that was crazy.
Did it.
And then, yeah, I was like, when we went past T-Bone, I was like, oh, okay, whatever. But now Zoro's hyping him up. So, I guess we will be seeing that
He's
fight.
getting serious. I can't wait for that. That's gonna be so cool. And if he thinks that Zoro like put all those people in danger, you know, he's gonna be very upset because even a little cut was enough to like make him fall to his knees and like literally rip off his prize, like, you know, his cape that all the captains and everything have, all the military officers. So cool, or the Navy officers. And then he cut this giant thing. Yeah, it's gonna be so cool. Nice.
I'm excited.
Leave a like, subscribe. See you in the next one. I'm Carson.
I'm Lindsay.
Bye-bye.